If women with W's who like to be treated badly, they would sleep with you and jump into your arms the moment you start insulting them. Yeah, if those kids could read, they'd be very upset. Honestly, now I just want to rewatch King of the Hill, and I know I'm not the only one.
I'll tell you what.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another video for the day. We're going back into good old nice guys and all that jazz, because what's better than the internet's classical petri dish? If you guys would like to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up the wholesome internet discussions, and if you guys have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on them notifications. I wish I had a girl to give chocolates and flowers to, but I'm too much of a nice guy to be recognized by any of the females at our school. They don't appreciate smart guys like me. Am I right? Guess I'll just stick to my anime waifus. Yeah, just wait until Dingbat realizes that you can be rejected in anime too. Hey, my beautiful queen. I love your pics. I could definitely see myself spoiling you and making you a happier woman. I hope you can handle that. Once you mine, your life was no longer the same. I'm a real man, and once you experience that, your expectations and standards are going to go up. Plus, I'm romantic as F. Yes, because you have swooned me, and I have run out of wet floor signs already. Have you ever been with a man that is the total package? Here I am. What's up? Excuse me, sir, you are not a real man. You are a text box online. You have not made anybody moister than an oyster, so I do feel like you may need to change up your tactics. All these girls want a good man until they get one and realize he's going to make her step her dookie up and start acting like a real woman. Most of you aren't ready for that conversation. Keep settling for Dude, if they wanted to settle for less, they would have said yes to you already. Just don't try to pat yourself on the back on this one. Asking people to lower their standards for you, but not realizing at the same time it would require a Mariana Trench diving team to get down to you. Why can't I find an actual woman to talk to? Sick of only fiends and sellers. So I'm 42, male, and I think I'm fairly normal. I'm straight and I get along with females more than males. Always have. I'm respectful, and I can hold a good conversation without needing to talk about ass. Don't get me wrong, I love it, and I've texted before. I'm not embarrassed easily. Oh, well, you've come to the right place, Skippy. Let me fix that for you. But every time I see a post by a lady asking to chat, I click their profile because they look or sound nice, and it's always the same. Taters out, booty out, OnlyFans accounts. How about normal women wanting to chat? I don't want to pay money to chat to a lady. I have no intentions of sending lewd pics over and asking for some in return. Again, no problem with that, but at least let's talk first. So you do have a problem with that. It's so frustrating that every nice lady that posts for friends and chatting ultimately ends up being fake and wanting followers on OF. I want a normal friend to chat to. I have come to the conclusion that all women have decided that they can make money off of their bodies and have decided to go on OnlyFans. Gone are the times of talking and feeling chemistry for the enjoyment of it. It's all about money now. That is literally what a job is. Dude, when it comes down to it all, regardless of whether or not you're doing OnlyFans, YouTube videos, or anything, even voice acting, even anything else of the sort, it all just comes down to it being content creation, the fundamentals of it all. Have I gone on Tinder and gotten matches with people that only have the account for advertising social medias like this? Yes, very much so. What do? I just move on to the next person. I don't go online and get pissy with it. Plus, also, you're really getting upset because people using their body to make money. Dude, I'm using my voice to make this video right now. And at my previous jobs, when I used to work at Papa John's, I was using my arms to toss a dough. That's called using your body to make money because of the hourly wage. And if for some reason I decided to keep my pizza guy uniform and use it in a future video for Orange YouTube, then so be it. Bottom line is content creation, and whether or not somebody else's form of content creation doesn't suit your palate does not make them less of a human being. My ex broke my back and gave me a severe concussion. Anyone that puts hands on anyone in their house or any innocent person in general should not be bailed out by charity just so that they can return home and do it again, or worse. This absolutely was predictable. I'm all for equality and huge supporter of charities like the Innocence Project, etc., but this made my blood boil. That's what you get for choosing a bad boy over a nice guy. If there's ever a phrase that could make me have slap somebody as a reflex, I am fairly certain this is it. That's what you get with choosing the bad... Sorry, my hand acted on its own in response to the stupid. I've said this in the past and I'll continue to say it because unfortunately it doesn't stop needing to be said. Ain't nobody ever advertising that on their dating profile. I'm an alpha male that has a woven strand of touch as a language, a mind that's seduced with sapio intellect. I am well accomplished in the establishment of men, although I desire a partner that is fueled with reciprocation. I'm a man, being my years, so therefore I come with values and morals that far exceed my peers. If surface-level conversation is where you vibe at, I'm sorry, but this still doesn't hold squatters. But I'm looking to soar, not settle for handouts of mediocrity. Ah yes, the good old, I have never had a bad relationship breakup because I've never been in a relationship. You know, the good old, I've never lost a game of this because I've never played. These freaking... Ladies and gentlemen, if you are going to read this, I hope you are sitting somewhere comfortable because this may take a while, which means if you're watching it on this video, get some tequila. Because if it's on this video and it's long, you guarantee there's going to be a Costco-sized dum-dum.
Welcome to Costco. I love you.
I have a lot of things I want to get off my chest. Now, before I give my dissertation to you all, let me make myself perfectly clear. This is not something that is going on in my personal life. I consider myself a good guy, and have been told I am as well. This is simply myself being the voice of the voiceless, because the good guys will not voice how they completely feel. Allow me, on behalf of good guys everywhere, to address the women who complain about the guys that are a-holes to them. There are some of you, yes, who have been screwed over and have had no luck finding a good guy that will treat you right. This is not directed towards you. However, as for the other portion of you, the women who say they want a good guy and actually have/had one, you got a guy who treated you right and would do anything to see you happy. A guy who understood to the best of his ability the things going on in your life and stood by you, even when it seemed like it would backfire in his face at any moment. To those women who found that good guy, but instead strung him along, giving him hope, but ultimately made every excuse as to why it wouldn't work and pushed him away, if you have someone in your life that is a good guy, and you know that, don't miss out on your opportunity. Otherwise, when the time comes and you realize he was truthful in his intent to care about you and be there for you and never hurt you, you realize he is what you wanted and you go to him to claim your good guy prize. Guess what? He won't be around anymore. Here is something that you women I'm addressing don't realize. You led him on. Him being a good guy, being honest with you, took what you told him seriously, opened up to you, let his guard down. Ladies, I don't think you understand what that really means when a guy does that. You gave him hope, only to turn your back on him like he never existed. You crushed him and made excuses instead of holding on to what you had, and in so doing that, you just became every a-hole that ever hurt you. You became what you blame, what you despise, and what you hate. Let it sink in. Think of what the a-holes who broke you did to you, how they used you or hurt you, how they manipulated you to get what they wanted, and now think about what you did to that nice guy, and that nice guy who should be angry at you or hate you. He isn't, and he doesn't. My message is clear. Ladies, if you don't know what you want, leave the good guys alone. Let them find someone or be found by someone who will appreciate them. If you know what you want but are afraid to make excuses, let it all go. They don't care if you are broken. They don't care if you have issues. They care about you, the person you are. And if they care about you when you feel no one should, why would you want to pass that up? On behalf of the voiceless, I ask that you ladies be upfront and honest with the good guys. They at least deserve that. I can guarantee you ain't nobody ever want anybody speaking on behalf of somebody else because of X reason. It don't matter who you are. Do not speak up on behalf of somebody else just because they are not right there. Why I'm going to be single is because I'm strongly independent, own a home, multiple vehicles, and not struggling. Women go for the weak, lazy egg, drive a POS, no job guy. Sorry, that's not me. Strongly man like me need a very strong women. Ah yes, and out of all of the things you listed, not a single bit of it was actually a characteristic of you that people value. And I can guarantee you, if somebody in their dating profile says that their turn-ons and green flags is multiple vehicles, driving, and not struggling, if they like you for that reason and that reason alone, you need to realize that that is very much not gonna end well. We are the nice guy that you rejected in high school because we weren't as exciting as the bad boys. Chemistry cannot be forced. Attraction cannot be forced. There's no doubt nice guys are overlooked, but high schoolers are still immature kids. Don't hold it against them. I know 40-year-olds who are immature. What is your point? My point stands, regardless of age range. Most women want the exciting bad boy and not the sweet caring guy who does the right things. Why do I get the weird feeling your definition of doing the right things is holding the door open for them, hoping they do a kickflip double stand suck off on the way in? That's where you're wrong. Mature women crave a nice guy. So the problem would be the type of women you're looking for. I found the sweetest one ever and am not letting go for the world. Yeah, if you're doing something expecting it to be reciprocated and that is the only reason you're doing it, then that's not very much a good quality of a person. Good people are the people that would do things not expecting anything to be reciprocated, which makes it so that when something good actually does happen in response to your good action, it actually feels a lot better. That, and also if you don't expect it, then you don't get pissy when it don't happen. But with that, that is going to have to be it with the video. If you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up the wholesome internet discussions, and if you guys have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications. I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.